How you going? It's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com. Hope you're having an awesome day, whatever's happening in your part of the world. Do you like my little Christmas lights today? They're coming out with some new Christmas filters, so thought I'd get into the Christmas spirit today. Now, for those of you with a home-based business, you are self-branding yourself on social media, and you are doing Facebook Lives, this little training video is for you. So if that's not you, then have a nice day. For those of you that are branding online and you're using Facebook Lives, then please listen up to the content in this video. Before I get into that though, for those of you that haven't, hey Deborah, how are you? Lovely to see you. For those of you that I have not met before, maybe this is the first time that we're meeting, please say hello, tell me where you're coming in from, because I do like to go back after the live and say hello to anybody new. Any of you that are not on live but catching the replay, just put in the word replay and still let me know that you're here. It's awesome to connect with you after as well. So, specifically today, I want to talk about social media, branding yourself online, and if you are using Facebook Lives, how do you maximize that exposure? How do you actually know that people are seeing your Facebook Lives? One, you'll know by the number of views. So if you're not getting a large number of views in relation to your audience that is on your self-branded Facebook page. So I'm talking about, the branding piece here. So you might have quite a few people on your page, but not a lot of people are, looking or listening at your Facebook Lives. Why might that be? So we know that Facebook Lives are one of the best things that you can do to increase engagement. So if you're building yourself online, you're branding yourself online, and you want to increase your presence, then Facebook Lives is one of the best ways to do that. If that absolutely petrifies you to do a Facebook Live, just to start with, do a video, record yourself, and upload it to Facebook so at least people can see you. Hey Tamara, nice to see you. So at least people can see you, see your face, hear your voice, know that you're genuine and, authentic. So if you're absolutely petrified, do a video on your phone and upload it. But I will warn you, you won't get much exposure from that. If you're brave enough to do a Facebook Live, then because Facebook Live is Facebook's own sort of video platform, it gives you, so much more exposure. 3 to 4 times, I think, the exposure than you would get if you uploaded a video. So you really do want to use Facebook Lives if you can do. But I just want to warn you about a particular catch of Facebook Lives. What are you talking about will determine who sees your stuff. So when we brand online, we go online and you've got some kind of platform, some kind of reason why you're there. You've got words up in lights as to what value you're going to bring people there. So you might be there to help other mums build a business from home. You might be there, like I am, to help home-based business owners actually bring their business online and build it that way. You might be there for health and wellness. You might be there for makeup. You might be there for skincare. You might be there for travel. You might be there for insurance, real estate, weight loss, whatever it is that you've branded yourself online as. So you've got your name up in lights, you've branded yourself, and you're doing Facebook Lives. So let's take the network marketing example. So your platform, your legacy, what you've said you help people with might be that you help people build a business from home. So ideally, who you're trying to attract is people that are interested in building a business from home. That's your target market. That's your audience. That's your perfect prospect. It's just key, absolute key to all your advertising, anything you do on a self-branded Facebook page. You've got to know who your audience is. You are not wanting to attract anybody and everybody. If you're trying to attract anybody and everybody, you'll end up attracting nobody. So you really need to drill down to who are you looking for? Who's your ideal prospect? Is it a mum? Is there an age bracket in there? Where do they live? What country do they live? You only want people in the countries that your product, service, opportunity, business is offered in. So you've got to drill down that information. Who do you want? Who is your perfect prospect? So you've got to know that. Then you've got your branding sorted out. You know what you stand for. You know what your legacy is. You've got a welcome video up there, hopefully, on your page saying, this is me, this is who I am, this is a little bit about my background, and this is how I can help you. Please remember, anything you do online, even offline, actually, with traditional network marketing, anything you do, people only care about what is in it for them. So don't worry about the details. Don't talk about, even about your products. Nobody cares about the ingredients, the comp plan, the this, the that, and whatever. People only care about how it's going to benefit them. People only buy things when they think it's going to go and benefit them. Why do you go and buy new clothes? You go and buy new clothes because it makes you feel better. You got a special event coming up. Come on, give me some likes and loves here, guys. I know that you would, sometimes it will cross your mind, Christmas is coming up, birthday's coming up, birthday celebration coming up, and you think, I'd like to wear something new. Why? Because it makes you feel better. It makes you look better. It makes you more confident. So people buy stuff when they think it's going to benefit them in some way. So let's go back to the branding on your, hey Kim, nice to see you. Let's go back to the branding on your Facebook page. So you've got your name up in lights, you've said what it is you do, your legacy, your platform, whatever. And you know that Facebook Lives are going to increase your engagement, your audience, all that kind of stuff. So you speak about, thanks Tamara, you speak, hey Arlene, you speak, your platform is I help home-based business, I help women build a business from home. So you're trying to attract people to build, a business from home. But because you're a little bit scared of talking about network marketing, because you're a little bit nervous about outrightly talking about building a business from home, you start talking about what's happening in your life, your dogs, your holidays, what's happening for Christmas, a mindset topic, this, that, and whatever, and you're talking about everything but what you said your page is there for. So my message to you here is be careful about what you're talking about on a Facebook Live because of Facebook's algorithm. So if everything you're talking about is fluffing around the edges, there is no connection in Facebook's algorithm to the people that are on your page and what you're talking about. So make sure you're not dancing around the edges of whatever it is you said you are there for and you are going to bring value with. So if your platform is that you are going to help mums create a better quality of life and build a business from home, talk about how you build a business from home. Talk about the benefits of that. The words that you use in your Facebook Live, that's all going to connect with who Facebook sends your Facebook Live out to. So I'm not saying, don't talk about things that are happening in your life. I mean, if any of you have followed me previously, you know I jump on once a week and talk about mindset. But that's because it's all a huge, big part of the puzzle with Build a Business Online. But my Facebook Live might end up, and I know it has actually, it's attracting people that are only interested in mindset and have no interest in building a business online. So that's one way where I've been affected by Facebook algorithms, because I do a whole mindset topic and I talk about, how you live a better quality of life and how you believe in yourself and have more confidence and, all that kind of stuff. But I'll very rarely, maybe in a mindset video, talk about building a business online. So my mindset videos, it's quite possible that they're not actually reaching a lot of the people that are on my page when I talk about mindset, because it's not what they're there for. They've clicked like and follow to my page because they want to learn how to build a business online. But I'm talking about mindset. So I'm just trying to raise your level of awareness of what you talk about in relation to Facebook Lives as to what is the reason you're there for. Now, I'm never going to stop talking about mindset because I'm too passionate about it. Not enough people believe in themselves. And the reason why people kill their businesses, the reason why people kill their relationships, the reason why people don't earn the money that they truly want to earn is all stuff that goes on in between our heads. The reason why people are overweight is because they're unhappy and they eat too much, and there's all sorts of stuff. Everything we do is to do with mindset. So I'm not going to stop talking about mindset just because my page says that I'm there to help people build a business online. So I just want you to be aware of that, is don't dance around the edges of what your reason is for being online. So if you said your platform, your legacy, what you do is one particular thing, make sure you're constantly talking about that thing. If you don't, when it really matters, when you're talking about that thing, it may not be shown to the people that you want it to be shown to, because they haven't engaged with you because you haven't been talking about that thing. Does that make sense? Please send me some likes and loves if you're understanding what I'm trying to sort of say here in relation to what you talk about has a huge impact in how Facebook algorithm works, in who they send your content to. So sometimes we do things that are easy. So if your platform is you want to help people, build a business online, but you're a little bit scared to talk about it because you've still got some fears about network marketing, which a lot of people do. It's quite normal, don't worry about that. But you need to get over it. If the reason why you are there is to actually literally help build your network marketing business online, then don't be afraid to talk about the whole reason why you've set up that Facebook page in the first place. So people get caught up with, I need more engagement. I know Facebook Lives are going to increase my engagement, so I'll just talk about anything. I'll talk about the weather, I'll talk about what happened yesterday, last weekend, what happened this, the family came over, and this happened, and whatever. And yes, you're on Facebook Live. Credit to you for getting your face out there. That is awesome. That's step one. But my message here, just be really careful about what you're talking about, because you don't want your Facebook Lives to be a waste of time. If you're going to have the energy, writing out a topic to talk about, researching what you're going to talk about, get your face out there and give yourself to people and be authentic and real and talk to people through a Facebook Live. Just make sure majority of the time it's for the purpose of what your page represents. Not dancing around the edges because you don't really want to talk about the thing that you set up, for. So I hope that makes sense. If you got value out of that and you've got team members, perhaps in network marketing, that are self-branding, that are doing Facebook Lives, share this with them, please. Because what really matters here is you don't want to go to the trouble of doing Facebook Lives and it's not being seen to the people that you want it to be seen to really build your business online. The whole reason of you setting up a page and creating a presence and branding yourselves and, you want to make it worth it. You don't want to waste your effort. So you want to maximize every opportunity you can to beat Facebook algorithm, and this is one of them. So just be very wary of what you're talking about on a Facebook Live so it gets to the people that you want the message to get to. So I hope that makes sense. The only one I can see here at the moment, if you've got comments and I've missed them, I apologise, but I work really hard. I'm damn sure you do, Arlene. I have no doubt about that, and good on you. So I hope you've got value in that. If you did, share it, send me some comments below. Just put down very valuable. Thank you, Elizabeth. I really appreciate your feedback. Now, tomorrow I'm going to jump back on because last week I mentioned I want to talk about objections. So this is more so for traditional network marketing, not so much online, although it carries through anything you do in life when you get objections to things. But particularly if you're in network marketing and you've been faced with those objections before, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, there's no way I could do something like that. Oh, is that the network marketing thing? Oh, are you in a pyramid scheme? All that kind of stuff that you get faced with if you've been in this industry for 5 years or 5 minutes, I'm sure you've faced something along those lines. So tomorrow I'm going to go through, how do you handle that? How do you have posture, be committed in what you do, not let those things get down to you, and how do you, execute your words in a particular way that handles that perfectly? So that's what I'm going to jump on tomorrow and talk about. So I hope you jump back on with me, and I will see you tomorrow. But until then, have a great rest of the day, whether it's morning, afternoon or evening. Enjoy the rest of it. So thanks for being here with me, either live or on the replay. I really do appreciate you watching. Thanks very much. See ya.